AI has shown great promise, but it also does come with a lot of concerns, a lot of challenges. When you yourself think about all the promise it offers, really transforming how we live and work, is it exciting or is it terrifying?
It is exciting and terrifying at the exact same time. I mean, I think on the plus side, we see AI really transforming many different sectors: education, healthcare, transportation, defense, and e-commerce. So certainly there are a lot of new applications taking place there. I think it offers the potential to relieve people of the routine, dirty, or dangerous jobs. AI and robotics can do some of the things that humans used to do, but can do it more efficiently. But at the same time that it shows so much promise, people do worry about privacy, security, and human safety. In the United States, there's a lot of concern about the workforce ramifications. Is it going to take jobs, and what kind of jobs will it take? We feel that people are going to have to engage in lifelong learning. They're going to have to retrain themselves at ages 30, 40, 50, and 60 to really upgrade their job skills throughout their lifetimes.
Yeah, I mean, the job losses, I know, are a big concern, especially for a generation of college graduates who really cannot find work in their fields. What safeguards are needed to prevent AI from being misused, Darrell? I mean, we can talk about warfare, surveillance, I mean, privacy issues, security data. I mean, the list goes on and on.
There's a need for human guardrails in all of those areas. We need privacy protections. We need cybersecurity guarantees. I mean, many of the advanced countries have the ability to take down the critical infrastructure of other countries. There should be international agreements not to do that. Like, that should be outside the boundaries of warfare, just because it would be so devastating for any individual country. We would like to see treaties and international agreements on the governance side, so the countries are working together. I know the United States has had a very close contact with many European countries in terms of joint collaboration there.
Let me interrupt you, but how easy is it to do that, to cooperate on AI, when countries are also competing for dominance?
Countries are competing, but every country actually has a self-interest to try and work together. And there is a lot of evidence that's taking place. Today, as you mentioned, at the United Nations, the Security Council is having a big meeting on the future of AI. So there are a lot of conversations taking place. And my hope is that countries can actually work together so that we can get the benefits of AI while minimizing some of the known downsides.
Speaking of UN, which is holding these conversations, there's also talk of perhaps a global AI fund. What do you think about that idea? How doable, how realistic is that?
We do think there needs to be an international effort to make sure that all the regions of the world benefit from AI. Like, if you look at data center location now, most of the world's data centers are located either in China, the United States, or Europe. Most of the global south does not have data centers, at least in the same numbers as the more developed countries. This could create barriers to all the regions of the world gaining the benefits of AI. So there needs to be international investments to make sure that all the countries can benefit from these new and emerging technologies.
All right, we'll leave it there. Darrell West, thank you so much.
Thank you.